Everest, the highest point on Earth. Standing at 8,848 meters, it's more than just a mountain, it's a deadly challenge. Every year, climbers from all over the world risk their lives to reach its peak, but only a few make it. Why? The climb isn't just physically demanding, it's a fight for survival. Temperatures can drop as low as 60 C, and the air up there is so thin that every breath feels like you're suffocating. But that's not the worst part. At 8,000 meters, you enter the death zone where the body starts to shut down, and every step takes you closer to the edge. Avalanches, falling rocks, and freezing winds are constant threats. Yet, climbers keep going. What drives them? It's not just the summit. It's the belief that they can conquer the impossible and push the limits of human endurance. But for many, the mountain doesn't forgive. Over 300 people have lost their lives trying to summit Everest. So, would you dare to take on Everest? Because once you start, there's no turning back. K2, the second highest mountain on Earth, standing at 8,611 meters. But it's far more dangerous than Everest. With extreme weather, steep slopes, and constant avalanches, K2 has one of the highest fatality rates among climbers. Every step is a battle against nature. The unpredictable storms can trap climbers for days, freezing them in place. Oxygen levels are critically low, and the treacherous ice walls make even the strongest climbers hesitate. This is why K2 is called the Savage Mountain, a place where even experienced climbers meet their limits. Only a few have conquered it, and many have lost their lives trying. The mountain doesn't care who you are. So, would you risk everything to stand at the top of the deadliest mountain on Earth? Kanchenjunga, the third highest mountain in the world, towering at 8,586 meters, remains one of the least climbed. Located on the Nepal-India border, its remote and treacherous terrain makes it a true test of endurance. Massive ice cliffs, unpredictable weather, and deep crevices create a deadly challenge for even the best climbers. With its sacred status among locals, climbers traditionally stop just short of the true summit to honor its spiritual significance. But even reaching near the top is an achievement few can claim. The mountain is ruthless and unforgiving. Would you respect its sacred power or dare to challenge it? Lhotse, the fourth highest peak, standing at 8,516 meters, is often overshadowed by its famous neighbor Everest. But make no mistake, Lhotse is no easier. Its steep, icy slopes make it one of the most technically challenging climbs in the world. The notorious Lhotse face is a nearly vertical ice wall, forcing climbers to ascend with sheer determination and skill. Temperatures plummet, winds howl, and exhaustion creeps in. Even the most experienced mountaineers struggle here. Yet, those who reach its summit experience a view like no other, a testament to their endurance and willpower. So, do you have what it takes to conquer Everest's formidable twin? Makalu, the world's fifth highest peak at 8,485 meters, stands in complete isolation, surrounded by endless snow and ice. Its pyramid-like summit and razor-sharp ridges make it one of the most difficult mountains to climb. Unlike Everest, there are no crowds here, only silence, the wind, and the ever-present risk of disaster. The thin air makes every breath a struggle, and the steep rock faces demand absolute focus. Many have attempted, and many have failed. The mountain waits patiently, testing those who dare approach. Would you take on the ultimate solo challenge, where there's no room for mistakes?